video here on our channel, and you are greeted with Max's unenthusiastic punches in the air.
Yeah, I noticed, have you? Look at me. And look at your height.
You're fighting.
Yeah.
Get down.
I was scared you're gonna punch the floor from underneath me. Someone like this.
Oh, woo, flip. Alright, so today's video is going to be a bunch of story time. Well, not a bunch, but 2 story times that are about me. Again, because Max has such an uninteresting life.
Pretty much.
Just looking around. So, yes. If you haven't watched the Best Friends to My Boyfriend story, then you should definitely go watch that because it will serve as great context for this video. So, yes. Also, can you please stop sending me stuff, Max?
I sent you one thing like 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago. It was 1 minute ago. So, yes, we're going to start off with the one from year 5, which is with someone that has been in story times a lot recently, or has been in story times before, and that is Eve, one of my best friends at the time. And this holiday, we just did not get along. Don't know what happened, we just didn't get along. So when they announced who was going to be in our rooms, because if you don't know how it works, or you don't do this in wherever you're from or in your school, you write down 3 people that you want to be in a tent with, because we went camping for this holiday, or a room with whoever you want to share with, and then you'll get at least one of those people. And so the person that I got from my list was Eve, and we were really excited to be together. And yeah, our tent was a bit of a mismatch of people that were kind of like,
how dare you? I was the only one there that didn't actually get the friend list. That didn't get anyone on that friend list.
Really? They always say you did. Did you not put like somebody? Did you not get anybody?
No.
Nope. Well, you got me, so.
No, actually, yeah, no, I didn't even put you on the list.
Yeah, I didn't put you on the list because we were in different classes at the time.
You've always been in different classes. What are you saying?
Anyway, so what is this? I don't know what that was. But yeah, so we went to our tent, and it was all good, and we were unpacking our stuff, and obviously it was year 5. We were like 9, 10 still, and we were bringing teddy bears everywhere still, like little year 5s. I mean, it was maybe a bit old, but you know, whatever.
Hey, I had mine. I still slept with mine till year 9, I think it was.
I think I gave it up in like year 7.
Yeah,
I still have them. They're just not any. They're in a crate in my room.
like my one's next to me because he like decorates my bed.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works. But yeah, and she, as we were unpacking, she found a slug on her teddy, and she was like flicking off. She was like, "Oh, gross," you know, like casual baby girl, little girl screams of ew. I don't know where I'm going with this. And she flicked it onto my teddy, and it was war. It was World War 4, because I'd already started World War 3 with Max at some point. It was World War 4, and we were, we were having.
You locked me outside the house.
No, I didn't.
No, you've done it like so many times. You've locked me outside the house.
I never locked you out of the house.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. Oh, I've not done that once.
I'm like, no, you're not coming back in now. No. And you declared World War 3 on me.
That wasn't when I declared World War 3 on you, man.
No.
I posted a letter through, like, under your door, and was like, World War 3 has started.
Oh, yeah.
That was World War 3. Anyway, completely irrelevant story. So, yeah, I was, like, so annoyed, and it was over by then. If you are like a teen girl and like you know what that means, it's war. And so for the rest of the holiday,
if you're a what?
If you're just a teen girl.
Okay.
So yeah, for the rest of the holiday, I really, really didn't like her. I can't believe you used my pillow. You did not ask me. You've already flicked a slug onto my teddy bear one time this week, and now you've done this. You didn't ask me. I'm so annoyed with you. I can't believe you did that. I don't care what the teacher told you. You're not allowed to just take someone's pillow and use it. Bring your own pillow next time. I'm so annoyed. I'm going to tell the teacher. Move, Max.
Sorry.
And at some point during the night, so where we were, there was like a bunch of tents and we all slept in the tents. But then there was a house where we like ate breakfast and we like hung out and stuff. And there was also a bunch of bunk beds in there and rooms. I don't know why we weren't staying in those. I don't know why we had to stay in tents. Because we'd rented this place out to like use for a week. But if you were ill or you were scared or like in one of the cases there was like water all over the bed one night and or like all over someone's sleeping bag, so they couldn't sleep in there. Oh, sorry. They couldn't sleep in their bed for some reason. And so they were allowed to sleep inside. And I got ill during the holiday and I had to go sleep inside. And Eve hadn't brought a pillow, which, okay. And so often in the night they would bring around blankets, and when she complained that she didn't have a pillow, they offered to give her, they were like, oh yeah, just use her, she's sleeping inside tonight. And that would have been fine if we were friends, but we weren't, so it wasn't fine. And she hadn't asked me, and you can't just take something without asking someone. That's just wrong. It's wrong, isn't it, Max?
Yeah, I don't like people using my stuff just because I have this germ thing.
But like, if they ask, then that's fine. But she didn't
If they
ask.
I'll take my pillowcase off them. Off it, and then give them the actual pillow, because they asked for the pillow.
Oh my god, Max. But yeah, so when I came back in the morning and I was like, why is this person using my pillow? My first thought that came through my mind was there are so many pillows inside that building, because they've got beds and covers and stuff. And that night was a whole other story. Don't even get me started on that night. I hated it so much. But they gave my pillow. That's my pillow. I love that pillow very dearly. And yeah, it was a big fight. I absolutely hated her. We're gonna roll. I forgot to say roll the clip. So yeah. Now this is the year 6 story where I had a huge fight with Max. And honestly, I think it was, and we just like didn't get along the whole holiday. And honestly, I think that this was very justified for everything.
It was really stupid, this argument.
So make sure that at this point, if you have not watched the Sister Saw My Boyfriend story, you should definitely go check that out, because it basically explains the whole reason why I'm annoyed with Max at this point in the holiday and why I don't like her. Get the hint, she stole my boyfriend. But go check that out so you can see what happened on that story. And it'll also give you a lot more context on everything from this holiday. So me and Max's relationship was kind of... What? What?
We went to a non-foreign country.
What?
We went to a foreign country, Zoe.
Yeah, so?
Do you remember what I said about France?
Oh god, don't even talk about it. So, yeah.
Are you not going to diss me?
No, we're not going to talk about it. So, let's go ahead and roll the clip for what happened on this trip.
Okay, I'm gonna brush my teeth, guys.
Don't put that music on. Matt, stop with the music. None of us like it. You don't need the song on while you're brushing your teeth. Oh my god, this sucks. Get out. Go brush your teeth outside. Get out now. Get out
Fine.
now. Go. I am so glad she is gone. I could not listen to that music anymore. I don't think any of us could stand it anymore, right, guys? Oh, who's at the door? Oh, hi. Is there a problem?
Zoe,
Yeah?
can you please tell me why Max is brushing her teeth out here in the corridor?
Well, we told her that we didn't want to listen to the music because she's playing the song on the toothbrush, and she said no, and so we said, well, we can go brush your teeth in the hall then. Because it was annoying all of us in the room.
Oh, okay, well, Max, just stop playing that ridiculous song. And Zoe, next time, just get a teacher.
Okay, thank you. So, me and Max had a very kind of on-off friendship, or like sistership kind of thing. Then we sometimes really liked each other, and sometimes really, really hated each other. And this was one of the times that I really, really hated her, because she still stole my boyfriend, and I was still really annoyed. And
We were in year 6.
So?
Fair point.
You still
Fair
stole
point.
him. You still stole him. The next story time, you have no, like to stand on. Stay tuned for the next story time. It's a good one. Please, thank you, and good night.
I regret my life choices.
Yeah, you should. So this story, so basically what happened here was, at the time, Max was, and I'm not throwing any hate at this band, but she was obsessed with One Direction, and some people loved One Direction, and some people really didn't like them. And I was one of those
Zoe
people,
doesn't like them.
I was one of those people that really just didn't like them. Their stuff now is okay, like, as in, like, their solo stuff now is okay, and, like, some of their songs are okay, but I was not, like, obsessed with them, and I thought that they, I don't know, I just didn't really like them. I didn't get the big deal about them. Like, they were way over, like...
But can I just say, she likes their music now, she listens to some of their music.
Yeah, but they're solo artists, so... And that's only because Roach covered them, so you can't even talk about it. So, yeah. Basically, she had this One Direction toothbrush. And I said to her, she was like, oh yeah, I'm going to brush my teeth. And I said, yeah, sure, just don't play the song. Because she had, like, one of those singing toothbrushes that, like, sings the songs for, like, 2 minutes. And then when it stops, it's, like, done. Or, like, the toothbrush just, like, gives a sign. There are so many different ways those toothbrushes work. I don't understand how they work. I was a year 6. Still learning the ways of the world. So, yeah, this trip was so dramatic, actually.
I know. I'm just sat here on my phone, like, God, this is really painful.
So, yeah, basically, I've said basically so many times in this story time. I'm so sorry.
So sorry for you guys.
I know, so do I. And so, when she started brushing her teeth, she played the flipping song. I don't know, was it like Beautiful or something? What was the song?
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for you guys having to listen to
What's the song? I had to figure out what the song was.
Yeah, so it was What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction. And all of us, as soon as it came on, just, like, unloaded on Max and was just like, Max, turn it off now! No, we don't want to listen to the song! Max, no! We just, like, exploded. And so I just, like, got everyone to shut up and I was like, shut up! Stand outside and brush your teeth if you're gonna, like, can you turn that off? Firstly is what I said. I said, can you turn that off? And she said no. And so I said, okay, go stand outside in the hall and brush your teeth then, because we don't want to hear this. And so she went outside and she brushed her teeth in the hallway with everybody walking up and down, like, to their rooms and stuff. And, yeah, she just stood there.
Because I just think like, I don't know.
With One Direction music
Kill your rainbow.
What?
Don't let them kill your rainbow. It was actually supposed to kill your sparkle bus.
Yeah. And so then the teacher knocked on the door and she was like, why is she standing outside? And we kind of were just like, she was playing One Direction. We didn't want to hear the One Direction. We asked her to turn it off and she said no. So we went and we told her to go brush her teeth in the hall. And so she was like, okay, Zoe. Okay, Zoe, so like, she has to come back in, but like, Max, you have to turn the music off. Like, if they don't like it, you can't play it. And so she came back in and she turned the music off and she continued brushing her teeth while we all just kind of like death stared at her like. That was like the time I remember just like really, really disliking Max on that holiday. There are probably loads of other stories. This trip was honestly, like, I'm thinking about it, it was so dramatic. Like, so dramatic. There was a boy drama. There was fire drama. Go check out the fire stories we have on our channel. We have done a story time on it, so you should go check that out. It's on the same trip as this one. And also, this is on my boyfriend. Also, there was another incident with one of the girls where she had to be taken to A&E or hospital, and she had to like go there, and all the teachers were like standing out there. We also have some great hallucination dream stories, which we will be sharing at some point because that's one of our story times. So you should definitely stick around, subscribe to our channel. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed fighting with people. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Having disputes with people. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed to see all the other stories, and make sure to go check out those other story times because they're really, really good and we embarrass ourselves a lot. So yes, we have a lot more story times to come. And anything else?
Go check out our Instagrams and Instagram and Twitter. I just posted a picture today, so when this video comes out, like I'll post it on Monday, and to see behind the scenes of videos and little snippets of our lives without showing our faces for safety reasons.
Privacy reasons, not safety.
Sorry, privacy reasons. And comment on the pictures that we post to see what you think. A few of them are drawings, like the one I posted.
Yeah. So yeah, we do a lot of that kind of thing. Also, go and check out all the other series on our channel. I'm not going to say them because they change so regularly. But yeah, make sure to go check those out. And we will see you guys all next time. All right, bye.
Bye.